I'm Andrew Coltart, the former European Tour Pro, and I'm at the lovely Richmond Golf Club, giving you some tips on how to get out of trouble. So we've come down just short of the green and the ball has finished on an upslope. Before we get to the green, before the green runs away down towards the hole. There's three types of shots you can play here with three different clubs. I've got a sand iron, got an 8-iron, and I've got a hybrid. I'm going to show you how to play the shots and what to look out for, and probably give you the best chance you can of maximising the opportunity to get up and down in a chip and a putt. Now most people would immediately go for the sand iron. I'm going to use that one to begin with. One of the things you've got to be careful of, the sand iron has a bit of bounce on it. That's the difference in height between the leading edge and the back edge of the golf club, and that actually is there to help you. What you've got to be very cautious of when you're playing in an upslope is that naturally your hands are going to be a little bit ahead of the ball. You sharpen that leading edge and in effect you turn it into a bit of a knife, and it's very easy to dig the club into the back of the ball. You have to be very careful with this. We're talking shot percentages here. This is quite a high tariff shot because as the hands are ahead of the ball, you've sharpened that leading edge, a little bit of weight on the left. It just means that the strike has to be absolutely perfect. So we're going to go ahead and try this one. A little bit of weight on the left, nice relaxed knees, hands just ahead of the ball, and just a rock of the shoulders back to the flag. Now one of the issues with that, of course, is you're not entirely sure how soft or how hard the green is. I like to try to get the ball on the putting surface as quick as possible from a lower flight. So now I'm going to use a club that I would use generally more often for this type of shot. It's an 8-iron, and to me this is the low risk shot as opposed to one of the high risk shots. The object with this one is just to get the ball up onto the putting surface as quick as possible and let it run down to the hole with a lower ball flight than I've just shown you with the sand iron. Similar idea again, hands just above the ball, weight on the left, and that loft just is a little bit more consistent. It doesn't really matter whether the green's soft or hard, it's going to run out down there towards the flag. So one of the other clubs you could use is the hybrid or the fairway metal. A lot of weight in the back of this club, so got to be careful you don't hit the ball way past the hole, but it's good for the type of shot for this length just off the green. Just be careful because it's a longer shaft. That increases the degree of difficulty in terms of the strike. Just makes that strike a little bit more awkward. So what you would do is you'd go in a little bit closer, grip down the shaft, in effect just a rock of the shoulders, very similar to your putting grip, and you just let the weight of the club do the work. It's a good percentage shot. So those are three clubs you would use to play this shot. My favourite is the 8-iron. Quite an easy one with not a big degree of technical difficulty is the hybrid. Just make sure you don't always go for the sand iron. Everybody likes to, but that's the high tariff shot.